What if I told you that your thoughts could be the very thing standing between you and the life of your dreams? Welcome, dear listener, to a journey unlike any other. A journey not through mountains or across oceans, but deep into the chambers of your own mind, where wealth, power, and greatness await. This is Think and Grow Rich, a timeless classic by Napoleon Hill, retold in a voice that speaks to today's dreamers, doers, and visionaries. This is not just a book. It's a blueprint for transformation, for those who dare to believe that success begins with thought, that riches come not to the lucky, but to the bold, the brave, and the believing. Strap in, because what you're about to hear could very well change the trajectory of your life. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Desire. The starting point of all achievement. Everything begins with desire. Not a wish, not a hope. A burning desire. An obsession. A flame that refuses to die down until it becomes reality. Napoleon Hill tells us clearly, riches begin in the form of a thought, energized by desire. You see, Edison had a desire to light up the world. Henry Ford had a desire to build a car for the common man. Desire is what turns a thought into steel, into oil, into gold. Ask yourself now, what is it that you want so badly that you're willing to give up sleep, comfort, even certainty for? Hill gives us a formula: definite goals, unwavering faith, and constant repetition of your dreams aloud. Write it, say it, live it, because when your desire becomes your identity, the world has no choice but to deliver. Chapter 2. Faith. Visualization and belief in attainment. Faith is not a spiritual nicety. It's a practical force. When fused with desire, it becomes unstoppable. Hill calls it the eternal elixir of success. The world doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you believe. If you can't see yourself with the success, the money, the dream life, how can you ever hold it? Visualize it daily. Speak it. Feel it. You must convince your subconscious mind that it is already yours. Every wealthy person you admire, they believed long before the money came. You must do the same. Chapter 3. Auto-suggestion. The medium for influencing the subconscious mind. Repeat after me. I am rich in mind, and riches flow to me with ease. That's auto-suggestion. And it's no joke. Your subconscious doesn't know what's real or imagined. It believes what you feed it, repeatedly and emotionally. Affirmations aren't just cute quotes. They're instructions to your inner machine. Hill says you must emotionalize your statements. Attach feeling, energy, intensity. Why? Because the subconscious responds to emotion, not logic. That's how beliefs are planted. That's how wealth begins. Chapter 4. Specialized knowledge. Personal experiences or observations. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is. Let's be real. The world is full of educated failures. Degrees don't guarantee success. Execution does. Hill stresses the difference between general knowledge and specialized knowledge. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know what matters in your field and how to use it. Can't afford school? No problem. Read, study, mentor, test. Learn what you need, when you need it, and apply it. Success doesn't come to those who know the most. It comes to those who move with what they know. Chapter 5. Imagination. The workshop of the mind, everything you see. This phone, that car, the house across the street, was once someone's imagination. Hill breaks imagination into two types, synthetic and creative. Synthetic uses old ideas in new ways. Creative brings something entirely new. Your imagination is your workshop. It's where thoughts become things. Train it. Feed it. Give it room to breathe. Schedule time to think. Seriously. Take walks. Meditate. Let your mind roam. because in those moments, your next million-dollar idea is waiting. Chapter 6. Organized planning. The crystallization of desire into action hope is not a strategy. Wishing is not a plan. Hill emphasizes that all desire must be crystallized into a concrete plan. You must know what steps you'll take and who will help you take them. Don't know where to begin? Start anywhere. Begin with a draft. Take the next step. Adjust along the way. No plan survives first contact with reality, but no success comes without one. Plan, execute, review, repeat. Winners don't wait for the perfect plan. They plan, then make it perfect through action. Chapter 7. Decision. The mastery of procrastination. Indecision is the graveyard of dreams. Hill studied 25,000 failures and found a common thread: indecision, and 500 successes, all decisive. Make a choice. Stand by it. Don't ask 15 friends. Don't wait for consensus. Decide and act. Riches favor the bold. Be bold. Be fast. Be firm. And remember, wrong decisions can be corrected, but indecision, that will bury you alive. Chapter 8. Persistence. The sustained effort necessary to induce faith. How long would you chase your dream before giving up? Hill reminds us, most people give up at the first sign of resistance, but every master was once a beginner who persisted. The road to riches is not smooth. It's not paved in gold. It's cracked, steep, and full of rejection. But each no gets you closer to yes. Each setback strengthens your resolve. Don't ask if it's possible. Ask if you're willing, because persistence will wear down any obstacle in your way. Chapter 9. Power of the mastermind. The driving force. Two minds aligned in harmony create a third invisible force: power. Hill's mastermind concept is more than networking. It's about surrounding yourself with those who sharpen your vision, challenge your thinking, and push you higher. Don't walk alone. Build a circle, a think tank, a war council. Greatness grows in collaboration. Find your tribe, and remember, the right mind in your circle can unlock the right door in your life. Chapter 10. The mystery of sex transmutation. This one surprises people. Hill claims that the most powerful form of human energy, sexual energy, can be redirected toward success. Transmutation means channeling that energy into creativity, drive, ambition. Why? Because when properly directed, it fuels focus, charisma, even magnetism. The world's most successful people often have intense personal energy. Now you know why. Master it. Use it. Don't waste it. Chapter 11. The subconscious mind. The connecting link. Your subconscious is always listening, always working, always manifesting. Feed it. Fear? It delivers problems. Feed it faith? It delivers miracles. Hill tells us we must saturate the subconscious with positivity, purpose, and passion. That's why affirmations matter. That's why visualization works. Because your subconscious becomes the bridge between thought and reality. Guard your inner world. It's the control panel of your life. Chapter 12. The brain, a broadcasting and receiving station. Yes, your brain is a transmitter and a receiver. Thoughts are frequencies, energy. You send out thoughts and you receive them too. That's why your environment matters. That's why your inputs, news, conversations, media shape your future. Tune your brain to success. Think big. Speak life. Surround yourself with winning energy. Broadcast greatness. And greatness returns. Chapter 13. The sixth sense. The door to the temple of wisdom. Call it intuition. Call it a hunch. Hill calls it the sixth sense. When you've mastered the previous principles, desire, faith, planning, decision, persistence, you begin to access a deeper intelligence. It whispers ideas. It nudges you. It warns. It guides. It's not mystical. It's the result of harmony between your conscious and subconscious mind. Listen to it. Trust it. Act on it. Chapter 14, How to Outwit the 6 Ghosts of Fear Hill, closes with a warning. Fear is the enemy. The fear of poverty. The fear of criticism. The fear of ill health. The fear of loss. The fear of old age. And the fear of death. These are the ghosts that haunt the mind. Starve them with faith. Starve them with action. Starve them with vision. Fear paralyzes, but belief mobilizes. Face your fears, name them, then rise above them. Because the moment you conquer fear, you become unstoppable. Tribute to Napoleon Hill. Before we dive in, let's pay tribute to the man behind the legacy. Napoleon Hill was more than an author. He was a visionary, a pioneer who spent 25 years interviewing the most successful minds of his time, including Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and more. His mission? To decode the laws of success and bring them to everyday people like you and me. The result was Think and Grow Rich, first published in 1937, and still changing lives nearly a century later. If this message lit a fire in your soul, don't let it fade. Like this video to support the channel. Comment below. What was your biggest takeaway? Share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss powerful content like this. And remember, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill, until next time, think boldly, grow relentlessly, live richly.